Hello everyone and welcome back to 27 Fox Place. I'm starting out with the floors today, and then I have a few random things that I need to take care of. Ace had a very busy morning and now it's time for his nap, which means I need to work around him. He doesn't hear very well anymore, so the vacuum doesn't even faze him. As long as I don't vacuum straight at him, he's not bothered at all.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
I still walk Ace up to the park in the morning so that he can get out of the house and get a little exercise. He's much slower than he used to be, but he still wants to go, and he definitely lets me know it. I used to be able to get a workout just walking the dogs, but now I have to make time for both. It's much too hot to take him out in the evening, so I have to make time early in the morning. And when we get back from the park, he knows it's time to head out to the garage so that he can help coach me through my workout, which pretty much means I have to find room to work around him. Of course, now that I'm spending more time exercising, squeezing in 15 minutes for the weekly cleaning has become a bit more challenging. I try to work out at least 5 days a week, but there's still a few days off so that I can catch up if I need to. But whether I have the time or not, I don't want to spend all day cleaning, so having a cleaning schedule makes it much more manageable to keep the house clean in a limited amount of time. That doesn't mean the house is always perfectly spotless. It's just easier to keep the house from turning into a complete disaster. You can always find the links for my cleaning routines in the description box if you want to know more about that, but I like to take care of all the floors on the same day. So I usually vacuum all the carpets and the rugs downstairs, and then I'll mop all the floors. One of the reasons I'm able to get more done in less time is because of the time limit. I know that I can vacuum the entire house at a comfortable pace that actually gets the carpet clean in about 10 minutes, but if I have unlimited time to vacuum, it can take me twice as long. The carpet doesn't get any cleaner, I just end up spending more time vacuuming when I could be doing other things. So because I'm usually short on time in the mornings, I have to vacuum in the time that I have, so I save time because I have to be more intentional with the time that I have.
When I'll be coming home, then I'll be at your door. When I'll be coming home, I plan to let you know the longing of my heart, the wish I carry high.
Even though we have Rosie vacuuming the floors every day, I still vacuum the rugs every week. The robot vac sweeps up the floor, but it doesn't have the suction to pick up the dirt that gets down into the carpet fibers. So when I vacuum, I need to include the area rugs. And then while I still have the vacuum out, I take a minute to take care of a few extra things. I use the crevice tool to clean out the track on the back door, and then I use the small rotary attachment to vacuum the dog hair off the front part of the couch. I used to have to do this every week, but now it only needs to be done every other week.
And I am on my way. When I'll be coming home, I wanna see you play the music of your heart. I'm followed by your light. Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night when I look deep into your eyes. Oh, when I look deep into your eyes.
I try to vacuum the front part of the stairs about every other week. If I have the time, I'll include it with my weekly routine. If not, I'll try to make time for it later in the week. The upper half of the staircase always stays cleaner than the lower half. Every time we go up the stairs, the draft carries any loose hair floating along the floor, and then it sticks to the front of the stairs, so the first few steps are always the worst. It's been much too long since I've cleaned the carpet on the stairs. I don't really notice it until I sit down to edit a video. For some reason, the camera sees a lot more of the dirt than I can. The carpet cleaner has an attachment for the upholstery that I can use to clean the stairs, but it hasn't been working. And I finally bought a smaller handheld cleaner, but I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. But it's definitely high on my list of things to do. I like to vacuum and mop on the same day, so once I finish with the vacuum, I grab the wet vac to clean the floors. We have travertine tiles downstairs, so I have to use a cleaner that's safe for natural stone. I think it's much easier to spray the cleaner on the floor and then use the machine to clean and rinse the floor. But using a wet vac, I can mop all the floors in about 10 minutes, so altogether it takes about 20 minutes to mop and vacuum, and 20 minutes is the longest amount of time that I spend on a weekly task. And if I'm running short on time, I'll vacuum in the morning and mop at the end of the day, or vice versa. Most of the time I start with the vacuum because I work from top to bottom, but it just depends on which one needs the most attention. There are definitely times when I need to vacuum and mop a second time during the weekends, and when I do, I just focus on the high traffic areas like the stairs and our primary bedroom, and when I mop, I just use water to rinse the dirt off the floors.
I got the curtains up. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day like this. It's a day I really would have missed. It's getting real dark in here. Feels like I've been here 1,000 years. Could you bring some light to me?
I'll leave a link for the wet bag that I'm using in the description box if you want to learn more about it. The model that I have is only designed to clean hard surfaces, so it's not a good option for carpets, but this mat in front of the sink is an indoor-outdoor rug, and it has a very low pile. Unlike most carpets, the surface is flat and smooth, so I can use the wet bag to clean it. I don't clean this bathroom floor the same way that I clean the stone floors downstairs. We have vinyl planks in the bathroom, so I can use any floor cleaner that's compatible with the wet vac. And I don't have to worry about rinsing up all the soap like I do downstairs, so I just add the cleaner directly into the water tank. I don't usually mop the floors when I clean the bathrooms. If I mop the floors all at the same time, it cuts down on the time that I spend cleaning bathrooms, so altogether I can clean the bathrooms in under 20 minutes. The warning light came on the coffee maker to let me know it's time to descale it. I left all the parts for the coffee maker and the water filter soaking in the sink so that I could take care of that today. Now I just need to wash them out so that I can put everything back together. I started changing out the filter in the water pitcher at the same time that I descale the coffee maker. The coffee maker and the pitcher both have a warning light that comes on, but I don't think the light on the water pitcher is working, so to make it easier to keep track of when I need to put in a new filter, I just do them both at the same time.
I'm waiting at the door.
descale the coffee maker, I just fill up the tank with a 50-50 mix of vinegar and water, and then I run the clean cycle on the coffee maker. The coffee maker takes a while to run through its cleaning cycle, and once it's done, I fill the tank with fresh water and run the cycle again. So while I'm waiting for the coffee maker to do its thing, I have a few other things that I need to finish up.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun. It's getting closer, but it will never let us down. Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon. Looking to the rising sun, this is where we belong. We belong. A new day will soon begin.
The water filter has carbon in it, so I need to rinse it under running water for a few minutes. The carbon isn't harmful, but the dust can cloud the water. I usually rinse the filter under the water, and then I'll fill the pitcher with the water and rinse it again. I'm not sure that the filter in this pitcher is the best for removing every contaminant. I do think every little bit helps, but that's not the main reason that we decided to try it. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to how my water tastes, so I don't like to drink the water that comes out of the tap. But I do like the taste of the water once it's been filtered in the pitcher. We use the filtered water when we're cooking in the kitchen. We use it to fill the coffee maker, and we also give the filtered water to Ace.
Here by the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon, so
Using the blower makes it so much faster and easier to clean out the filters on the robot vac. It took me a while to get into the habit of cleaning it out, but now I empty the collection tank every week and I blow out the filters every week or two, and then about once a month I need to wash them all out with soap and water. Ace still likes to turn on Rosie, and only he knows why he likes to turn it on, but if I had to guess, I think it has something to do with his hearing loss. He used to be able to hear us even when we were outside, so he always knew where we were, but he can't do that anymore, so I think he turns on the robot vac because it's his way of finding us. Somehow he learned that if he turns on Rosie, we show up to turn it off, and it took me a while to figure out how he did it, but I think he learned how to turn on the robot by accident. He used to step on it all the time, and sometimes he managed to step on the start button and turn it on. And if he turned it on, we of course showed up to turn it off. Once he connected all the dots, all he had to do was find the start button. It still amazes me how smart he is. Of course, it wouldn't be so bad if he stuck to turning it on in the middle of the day, but he also likes to run it at night when we're trying to sleep. So now we have to leave Rosie turned off until we're ready to run it.
I've been acting like a wild man. so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. So many times I've stranded, a castaway on an unknown shore. Although a stranger in this continent, I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you. An infatuated light. Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom. Always in bloom for infatuated light. Although it hurts me to be with you, I'm always in bloom. Always in bloom for
We had such a mild spring, but this summer has more than made up for it. It's been hovering around 100 degrees for weeks at a time here. Of course, we have to come out and water the plants and clean up to keep the spiders from moving in and taking over. But the temperatures have been so high, all of the plants are struggling, and even the candles have melted. So we haven't been spending a lot of time outside in the past month. In another month, the temperature should start to come down some. The first half of September is usually still very hot. The daytime highs are usually in the 90s, but the overnight lows will start to drop, and the mornings will be cooler, and it should start to cool down earlier in the evening so that we can get outside more.
hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious seas, my home. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications before you go. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I hope to see you next time.